In last lecture for molecular orbital theory, you have seen the introductory part. In this lecture, I am going to teach you molecular orbital theory. Basic principle is linear combination of atomic orbitals. You know that atomic orbitals overlap on the basis of wave functions, and wave is energy. You know two theories, one is valence bond theory and second is molecular orbital theory. In MOT, overlapping of atomic orbitals take place on the basis of wave mechanics, and there is linear combination of atomic orbitals. There are certain rules for linear combination of atomic orbitals. First rule is, when there is a combination of atomic orbitals, their energies must be same. That means overlapping of 1s orbital with 1s orbital in homonuclear diatomic molecule is occur. But overlapping of 1s orbital with 2p or 2px and 2py etc. is not possible. Reason is that in homonuclear diatomic molecules, the energy difference between 1s and 2p is great. Therefore, overlapping is not possible. But such type of overlapping means same energy and difference energy. It is possible in heteronuclear diatomic molecules like hydrochloric acid, HF molecule, HCl. Here you know that in hydrogen there is 1s orbital and in fluorine there is a p orbital. Fluorine has atomic number 9, 1s2, 2s2, and here 2p5 is electronic configuration. 2p orbitals are there even though there is overlapping of atomic orbitals. In homonuclear diatomic molecule, their energies must be same, but that rule is not followed for the heteronuclear diatomic molecule. Second rule for the linear combination of atomic orbitals is that atomic orbitals must be approached to each other. When these atomic orbitals come close to each other, overlapping is maximum. Or for overlapping of atomic orbitals must be close to each other. More be the overlapping of atomic orbitals, stronger is the bond formation, and you know that sigma bond is a stronger bond as compared to the pi bond. The reason is that in sigma bond formation, overlapping of atomic orbital is more as compared to the pi bond, and sigma bond is formed by the linear overlap of atomic orbitals, and pi bond is formed due to the lateral overlapping of atomic orbital. Third rule for overlapping of atomic orbital is that symmetry is considered. You know that symmetry is synonymous to the beauty. When same symmetric atomic orbitals overlap with each other, there is a formation of covalent bond and linear combination of atomic orbitals is occur. Example is, you know that here s orbitals are spherical in shape and they are all over positive. P orbitals are dumbbell shape and px orbital lie along the x-axis, py orbital lie along the y-axis, and pz orbital lie along the z-axis. And symmetry is maintained for the formation of linear combination of atomic orbitals. These are the three main rules for the formation of linear combination of atomic orbital. One is energies are same. Second is atomic orbitals come close to each other and there is overlapping. And third one, their symmetries must be same. Apart from these rules, when atomic orbitals combine, then there is a formation of molecular orbitals, and whatever atomic orbitals are combined, that much molecular orbitals are formed. And generally there are two types of molecular orbital. One is bonding molecular orbital and second is anti-bonding molecular orbitals. With these two molecular orbitals, when some atomic orbitals does not take part in the bonding and they form non-bonding molecular orbitals. They forms non-bonding molecular orbitals, and these three are the what? Types of molecular orbitals. And whatever atomic orbitals are combined, that much molecular orbitals are formed. Various types of combinations are occur. First type of combination is known as SS combination. Means one s orbital overlap with second s orbital, and that combination is known as SS combination. Example is formation of H2 molecule. Example is formation of H2 molecule. You know that hydrogen has atomic number 1 and ground state electronic configuration is 1s1. In s orbital single electron is present. S orbitals are all over positive. They are spherical in shape, and there is a combination of these two s orbitals and molecular orbitals are formed. There are two types of molecular orbitals. One is known as bonding molecular orbital and second is known as anti-bonding molecular orbital. When SS orbitals are combined, this is supposed to be 1s and this is second 1s. Here bonding molecular orbitals are formed and this is the shape. Here is a positive and negative. New molecular orbitals is formed. That new molecular orbital is known as sigma, and sigma is bonding molecular orbital. Sigma is bonding molecular orbital. Again, when that 1s orbital combine with second 1s orbital and charge on is negative, at that time there is a formation of node, and that node is represented as a dot dot line. This is known as node formation, and in node formation here is a positive and here is a negative, and this is called as antibonding molecular orbital, and that antibonding molecular orbital is represented as a sigma star. Bonding molecular orbital has lower energy as compared to the antibonding molecular orbital, because in bonding molecular orbital electrons are concentrated in between the nucleus. Electrons are concentrated in between the nucleus and electron density is more in between the two nuclei. Electron density is more in between the two nuclei. Therefore, this sigma bond maximum overlapping is there as compared to sigma star antibonding molecular orbital. Here electron density is what? Scattered, and it is not concentrated in between the common nuclei. And these types of bonding and antibonding molecular orbitals are formed in the SS overlap. Actually, that bonding, non-bonding and antibonding molecular orbitals are represented in the form of molecular orbital energy levels. Means next point is molecular orbital energy level diagram. In molecular orbital energy level diagram, here this arrow indicates that there is increase in energy. Suppose again there is a formation of H2 molecule. There is SS combination. Here is first hydrogen atom. It contains single electron and that is atomic orbital. Then here is second hydrogen atom, that is atomic orbital. This is 1s orbital and this is second 1s orbital. Suppose each contains single electron. Here is a single electron. They combine and there is a formation of bonding and antibonding molecular orbitals. Here two electrons are represented as their spins are opposite. This is called as sigma bonding molecular orbital and this is known as sigma star antibonding molecular orbital. This is bonding molecular orbital and this one is antibonding molecular orbital. This is represented as psi g, that is geared, and this is represented as psi u. Here geared means even and addition is take place. In this case psi u means ungeared, subtraction is take place. This is bonding molecular orbital, this one is antibonding molecular orbital, and this dot line indicates that average energy. This indicates average energy. Here this is atomic orbital, this is second atomic orbital. When these two atomic orbitals combine, there is a formation of molecular orbitals. There is formation of molecular orbital and this is molecular orbital energy level diagram for SS overlap. H2 molecule is an example of what SS overlap, or it is called as SS combination. Next point is, what are the comparison points? Bonding molecular orbitals and antibonding molecular orbitals. First point is that you know that atomic orbitals combine and molecular orbitals are formed. There are two types of molecular orbitals. One is bonding molecular orbital and second is antibonding molecular orbital. What is meant by bonding molecular orbital? When atomic orbitals combine and bonding molecular orbitals are formed, that bonding molecular orbital has lower energy. It has lower energy as compared to average energy and also as compared to antibonding molecular orbitals ABMO. And if you consider the antibonding here first, it has higher energy. The energy of bonding molecular orbital is lower, then energy of antibonding molecular orbital is higher. Second one is, here bonding molecular orbitals are stable because energy is less. Energy is less. In second antibonding molecular orbital, they are unstable, means at excited state, and unstable, higher energy is there, and due to higher energy they are unstable. Third comparison point is, there is addition or sum of atomic orbital. Here third one, there is a subtraction of atomic orbitals. In the bonding molecular orbital, you know that fourth point is, there is no node formation. Node formation is not occur. Here in antibonding molecular orbital, here node formation is occur, or node formation take place, and these are some comparison points between bonding molecular orbitals and antibonding molecular orbital. What is the first point? Bonding molecular orbital has lower energy, antibonding molecular orbital has higher energy. Bonding molecular orbitals are more stable as compared to antibonding molecular orbital. Antibonding molecular orbitals are unstable as compared to the bonding molecular orbital. Actually, when bonding molecular orbitals are formed, there is addition, means sum of atomic orbitals. Here, when antibonding molecular orbitals are formed, there is a subtraction of atomic orbitals. Here, when bonding molecular orbitals are formed, no node is formed, but when antibonding molecular orbitals are formed, node formation take place. And these are some comparison points between bonding molecular orbitals and antibonding molecular orbital. Second type of combination of atomic orbital is known as sp overlap. Second type is known as sp combination. Second is s orbital combined with p orbital, and it is known as sp combination of atomic orbital. Example is, suppose there is a formation of hydrofluoric acid HF molecule. HF molecule is formed by a combination of one hydrogen atom and one fluorine atom. You know that hydrogen has atomic number 1 and ground state electronic configuration is 1s1. Fluorine has atomic number 9 and ground state electronic configuration is here 1s2, 2s2, 2p5. Means s orbital of hydrogen atom combined with px orbital of fluorine atom, and that combination is known as sp combination. Then again, two types of molecular orbitals are formed. One is known as bonding molecular orbital and second is known as antibonding molecular orbital. When bonding molecular orbitals are formed, here you know that s orbitals are spherical in shape and all over positive. Then suppose there is a combination of here p orbital, and that p orbital is px orbital containing single electron. P orbitals are dumbbell shape, px, py, pz. Out of that we have selected here px orbital. Here suppose positive and here is a negative, and when these two atomic orbitals combine, there is a formation of new sigma bonding molecular orbital. There is a formation of new sigma bonding molecular orbital. In that sigma bonding molecular orbital, here is a positive and here is a negative. And when such type of arrangement is occur, then sigma bonding molecular orbital is formed, and that overlap is known as sp overlap. In second type, here s orbital is positive and here p orbital, but here is a negative and here is a positive, and there is a formation of node in between that. There is a formation of node in between, and antibonding molecular orbital is formed. It is known as sigma star. It is known as sigma star. First one is sigma bonding molecular orbital. Second is sigma star antibonding molecular orbital. Example is formation of HF molecule. In HF molecule, hydrogen contain 1s orbital, fluorine contain 2px orbital, and such type of combinations are known as sp combination. Then next one, pp combination. When one p orbital combine with second p orbital, there is no formation of bonding and antibonding molecular orbitals, and that combination is known as pp combination or pp overlap. Example is formation of F2 molecule. Here again F2 is formed by the two atomic orbitals of fluorine. Here atomic number is 9 and here is 1s2 2s2 and 2p5. Then 1 2px orbital of fluorine combine with second 2p orbital of fluorine, and that combination is known as pp overlap, and sigma bonding is occur. Two types of molecular orbitals are formed. One is known as bonding molecular orbital and second is known as anti-bonding molecular orbital. Suppose this is x-axis, this axis is y-axis, this one is x, then second again this is x-axis and this axis is y-axis. Suppose this one is px orbital. In px orbital it lie along the axis. Here is a positive and here is a negative. Then second again, here is a positive and here is a negative. This is second px orbital. And when these two px orbitals combine, there is a formation of sigma bonding molecular orbital. That overlap is linear overlap of atomic orbitals. This is one px orbital, this is second px orbital, and when such type of arrangements are formed, here middle one is a positive and here is a negative and here is a negative, and that is known as sigma bonding molecular orbital. But in anti-bonding molecular orbital, here supposed to be this is px orbital positive negative, then second px orbital that is negative positive, and here is a formation of what? Node in between that bonding and two orbitals, and when node formation is occur there, this type of arrangement means negative is here and here is a positive. This is called as sigma star anti-bonding molecular orbital. Means two types of molecular orbitals are formed. One is known as bonding molecular orbital and second is anti-bonding molecular orbital. Bonding molecular orbital is represented as a sigma and anti-bonding molecular orbital is represented as a sigma star. Next type of combination is known as formation of sigma and pi bonds, and again there is a formation of pi and pi star combinations. You know that when sigma bond form, that overlapping is along the axis. When there is a formation of pi bond, then overlap is lateral or perpendicular to the axis. First point, suppose there is a comparison points between sigma bond formation and the formation of pi bond. How sigma bond is formed? Sigma bond is formed due to the linear overlapping of atomic orbitals. There is linear means straight line overlapping of atomic orbital. In pi bond formation, there is a lateral overlapping. Second point is, in sigma bond formation, overlap is more. Along the axis. In second pi bond formation, overlap is less. Therefore, you know that sigma bond is strong bond as compared to sigma bond, pi bond is a weak bond. In sigma bond formation, here fourth point, electron density is concentrated in between the common region means two nuclei, where pi bond is formation, here electron density is scattered or divided into two different regions. And again you know that sigma bond linear overlapping, here is a lateral overlapping. Lateral overlapping means perpendicular to that axis. Lateral overlapping means perpendicular to that axis, and when perpendicular overlap is there, these types of comparison points are in between that sigma bond formation and pi bond formation. In sigma bond formation, there is a linear overlapping of atomic orbitals. In pi bond formation, there is a lateral overlapping of atomic orbitals. That lateral is known as perpendicular, means 90 degree. Overlap is 90 degree, that is perpendicular. Second, overlap is more, therefore that bond is strong, means strong bond formation occur. In pi bond, overlap is less, and when overlapping is less, that pi bond is weaker bond as compared to the sigma bond. In sigma bond formation, electron density is concentrated in between the region, therefore that bond is a strong bond. But pi bond formation, electron density is away from each other, means below the axis and above the axis, means two regions are there, therefore pi bond electrons are not, density is not concentrated in between that region. And these are some common points or comparison common points between the sigma bond formation and pi bond formation. Next point, how pi bonds are formed in various atomic orbital combination. That means formation of bonding molecular orbitals as a pi, and antibonding molecular orbitals as pi star. You know that when different atomic orbitals are combined having various energies, then bonding and antibonding molecular orbitals are formed. And first thing is, suppose there is a py overlap, py combined with py. You know that suppose this one is x-axis, then this one is y-axis, and p orbitals are dumbbell shape, here plus minus. This is the first py orbital combined with second py orbital. This axis is x-axis, this axis is y-axis, and dumbbell shape is represented here plus and minus. When such type of combinations are occur, you know that there is overlapping between these two atomic orbitals, and there is a formation of pi bond. Pi bond is what? Upper part of positive is overlap, means here is a formation of positive and here is a formation of negative, and that is known as pi bond formation. And this pi bond is bonding molecular orbital. There is bonding molecular orbital. But in second one, suppose this is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, this orbital is py orbital, here is a positive and here is a negative, then combine and there is a formation of second p orbital x-axis, this is a y-axis, here is a minus and here is a plus. In first case there is a plus and minus, in second case here minus and here plus. Such type of combination means subtraction occur, and there is a formation of pi star anti-bonding molecular orbital. And in pi star, you know that there is a node formation, here is a positive, then here is a positive, then here is a negative, and here is a negative, and in between these orbitals node formation is occur, that is anti-bonding molecular orbital. See here pi bonding is there, here pi bonding is what? This py overlap is there. Also suppose there is a pz overlap is there, again pi bonding is there. When such type of two atomic orbitals are combined, there is a formation of two pi molecular orbital. One is called as a pi bonding molecular orbital and second is known as a pi star anti-bonding molecular orbital. Again the star value indicate that these have higher energy and pi bonding molecular has what? Lower energy. And in both the cases there is a lateral overlapping of atomic orbitals, lateral means perpendicular to the what? Direction of that axis, and such overlap is known as called as pi overlap. In pi overlap, pi bonding molecular orbital and pi star sigma bonding molecular orbitals are formed. These are the example here pi bond formation occur. First one is py-py combination, second is pz-pz combination. In such molecule here pi and pi star molecular orbitals are formed. Next one is when there is a combination of p orbital with d orbital, that combination is known as pd combination. That combination, suppose here combination is p orbital, that are atomic orbitals, with d orbitals, and combination is known as pd combination or pd overlap of atomic orbitals. Here p orbitals, suppose in p orbital formation, example is here Ni CO4 complex ion formation. Nickel has atomic number 28 and in the valence shell there are 3d8 electrons. That d orbital from central metal ion as nickel and carbonyl carbon, here atomic number 6, p orbital is there, and there is a formation of one sigma bond and one pi bond, and that combination is known as p orbital combined with d orbital. Again there is a formation of bonding molecular orbitals and anti-bonding molecular orbital. Suppose if you take the p orbital as a px orbital is what? Dumbbell shape. Here is a positive and here is a negative, and suppose this one is x-axis and this one is y-axis. If you take the nickel as a d orbital, and that d orbital is, if you consider dx square minus y square and dz square, that combinations are occur. And last type of combination is known as a dd combination. In dd combination, one d orbital combined with second d orbital, and dd combination is occur there. Example is, suppose again here nickel with px3, that type of ligands are attached. This also contain d orbital, nickel also contain d orbital, dd overlap is there, and atomic orbitals combined, there is a formation of bonding molecular orbitals and anti-bonding molecular orbital. And last point of this combination is non-bonding molecular orbitals. Example is, suppose there is a combination of py orbital with here dx square minus y square type of orbital, that combination is not occur, or py overlap with s orbital, that molecular orbitals are not formed, that atomic orbitals remain as it is. And when atomic orbitals that does not take part in the bonding remain as it is, that orbitals are known as non-bonding molecular orbitals. These non-bonding molecular orbitals does not take part in the bonding, means formation of bonding or anti-bonding remain as it is, and their energies are same, and that is the combination for non-bonding one. And various types of combinations like SS combination, SP combination, PP combination, PD combination, DD combination, and non-bonding molecular orbital formation, and that is enough for the linear combination of atomic orbitals. Thank you very much.